Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Avengers issue 683. This is part 9 of the No Surrender storyline. And this one focuses on primarily the Avengers at the hospital. Now we start off with the Avengers Auxiliary HQ, where Living Lightning shows up, kind of brief everyone that they need to evac from the Antarctic, and they thought Voyager had gone down there, but she didn't. So that's when they find out from purple-headed genius that in fact there is problems at the hospital. And we also have a newly unfrozen stasis Avenger named Enigma. Couldn't be anyone useful. And Hank McCoy and Fake Wasp are now the people that are important because the story focuses primarily on them. So the blue love child of Panthro from the Thundercats and the Grinch that Stole Christmas has to run around and try and save people. Well, now they have an inoculation, so Nadia shrinks him down by force and sends him into Jarvis's bloodstream to inoculate him while she goes out to try and get the triangle because she is expendable. And that's probably the most heroic thing that character has ever done because she is a self-absorbed lunatic, from what I can tell. Very egotistical. And we get the whole needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, moral relativism from Beast. So Nadia tries to grab the triangle, but nothing happens. It just kind of knocks her back, and Beast is swimming through the bloodstream, being beastie. And we get a little validation for Nadia because he says, I've not known you for too long, but it's obvious that of all the Avengers, there's never been one smarter, more full of hope. So Tony Stark is not as smart as this teenage girl, and no one is more full of hope. What a load of crap. Alright, so it gets silly from there. She shrinks people down and evacuates them, whatever. Beast is poking around on Jarvis's brain, and he makes a lot of weird faces. He looks so much like the Grinch and Panthro. And then he can start seeing the memories of Jarvis. Apparently that's a thing. You can just zoom in on people's memories as they're bouncing around their brains. Yeah, okay. That's not creepy or stupid. And he finds this little Cthulhian creature that's stuck on Jarvis's brain, but it grabs him and he drops the dart gun. Oh no! So guess what? Nadia's got to come in and save him because that's what real heroes do, because the Beast is not, highly athletic and super strong. He couldn't possibly have broken free or outwitted this thing. You've got to be kidding me. Then they re-enlarge themselves and Jarvis comes too, but thankfully the wonderful Voyager's there to save them. And then the story actually surprised me, and Jarvis says she's a fraud. Not in that concise of a way. No, we gotta have a whole paragraph here telling us that. So yep, she's not an Avenger, she never was, he says. Because these people are all idiots, he had to explain it in like 3 word bubbles, and it took a whole page. But she grabs the cosmic MacGuffin and disappears, leaving the Grinch that Stole Christmas standing there, and Nadia staring. The centerpiece where her, I guess it's like a belt buckle thing on her costume, looks like a cod piece in that image. So yeah, and Jarvis looks like his head is really disproportionate. So this art is tragic. I'm not saying it's bad, because some of it's not bad at all, but a lot of it's just really unflattering to everyone in it. And it's just such a mixed bag. Beast looks horrendous. So the writers were Jim Zub, Mark Waid, and Al Ewing. I don't know which one of them primarily wrote this one, but they did a crap job. Penciler was Paco Medina. He's got some talent. He can really draw the Grinch that Stole Christmas or Panthro, but man, he cannot draw the Beast at all. I don't know. This book was trash. Yeah, just skip it. It was terrible. Inks were good. Juan Velasco, he did a great job. Color artist, Jesus Obertov did a good job. Letters, VC, Corey Petit, good job. Mark Brooks, good job on the cover. Too bad it's a lie, but it's a really well done cover. I was actually taken in by the cover. I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, a lot of flashbacks to some old Avengers stuff. Yeah, don't get used to that. Those are all images of better stories. This was just garbage. Lots of validation for the princess, Fake Wasp, and Voyager is shown to be a fraud. That's the key thing here. There's like 3 pages that are good in this whole stupid thing. And the happiest thing that I found in this book was that it ended. Yeah, this one was garbage. I don't know who wrote it, but they need to rethink their life choices because something obviously went awry around this time. Let's skip this one and just go to part 10 and not even read this. This is a filler issue to begin with, and it's a garbage one at that. Jarvis' storyline should have been wrapped up by about part 4. But that's just my opinion. As always, thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. Be sure and hit like, share, and subscribe, and we hope to see you on the next one.